You are the oracle, trusting your inner knowing when the world doesn't get it. This transmission is for the misfits, the visionaries, the starseeds, the deeply intuitive souls who have always seen differently, felt deeply, and known truth before they were spoken. In a world that tries to logic its way through mystery, you are being called to remember that you are the oracle. Your inner knowing is ancient, divine, and accurate, even when others don't understand it, even when it makes no sense to the world around you. This sacred audio dives deep into how to trust your divine intuition even when it goes against the grain. The loneliness and power of walking the path less followed. While your visions, dreams, and spiritual senses are more valid than external proof. How to stop waiting for permission to know that you already know. The rebirth of your soul's gifts, oracular sights, and cosmic truth. Let this be the remembrance that your intuition is sacred technology. Let this be the confirmation that your knowing is not up for debate. You were never meant to fit in. You were meant to awaken the world. Listen with an open heart, in stillness, and let your inner voice rise. Welcome, divine souls. I am your guide and a divine. Take a deep breath and come home to your heart. This space is for you, the ancient remembering one, the vision keeper, the intuitive channel, the sacred disruptor. This is your reminder that you are the oracle. When the world doesn't understand you, especially when they don't. The isolation of knowing what others don't see. There's a loneliness that comes with being a seer. A quiet ache that lives in your chest when your heart speaks truth others aren't ready to hear. You walk into rooms and feel what's unspoken. You sense dishonesty wrapped in smiles. You read energy like a book. You feel timelines, patterns, and potential before anyone can name them. And yet, you've been told that's just your imagination. You've been gaslit, doubted, even dismissed for your clarity. But here's the truth. They couldn't see it because it wasn't meant for them to see it. It was meant for you to sense it. That's the job of the oracle. Not to be understood, but to understand. Trusting your inner voice in a loud, nosy world. This world is nosy. It screams at you to outsource your truth. Follow the trends, obey the algorithms, fit into the mold, numb your inner voice so you can belong. But here's a sacred rebellion. You didn't come here to follow the world. You came to remember yourself. You came to bring your medicine, not mimic someone else's. The oracle doesn't speak from ego. She speaks from alignment. And alignment isn't always popular. It's not always remarkable. It's not always marketable. Sometimes it's inconvenient. It will ask you to disappoint others to honor yourself. It will ask you to leave circles you've outgrown. It will ask you to say no to what's good so you can receive what's divine. Your sensitivity is not a weakness, it's a compass. You cry at sunsets. You feel the grief of the collective. You sense when someone's smiling but hiding pain. You've called yourself too much or too emotional for far too long. But I want to remind you, your sensitivity is sacred. It's your compass. Empath, intuitives, highly sensitive souls, you are oracle class. You're not here to be desensitized. You're here to bring death to a shallow world, to bring heart where there's armor, to bring intuition when there's noise. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are just tuned in. You are just tuned in. So instead of dimming your sensitivity, start listening to it. The oracle's path is not for the faint of heart. Here's the part they don't tell you. Being the oracle isn't glamorous. It's not always crystals, moonlight, and pretty aesthetics. Sometimes it's sobbing in the middle of a revelation. It's waking up in the middle of the night with downloads no one else understands. It's grieving the version of you that used to need validation. It's holding space for truth that burn and heal at the same time. But make no mistake, the oracle's path is powerful. When you trust your knowing, you open timelines of miracles. When you speak what others won't, you liberate yourself and them. You weren't given your sight for decoration. You were given it to illuminate. When the world doesn't get it, you still must. You will have to walk alone at times. You will be misunderstood, laughed at, or even rejected. But your purpose is not up for a group vote. You are not here to be palatable. You're here to be real. Let them question you. Let them roll their eyes. Let them doubt you. Because the vision will still find you. The clarity will still choose you. And your life will shift the moment you stop asking, will they get it? And start saying, I get it, and that's enough. Remembering your divinity. You are the oracle. Not because someone gave you permission, but because your soul remembers you've done this before, lifetime after lifetime. Midwifing wisdom into worlds not ready for it. But ready or not, this world needs you. It needs your truth. It needs your channel. It needs your voice. And it needs your vibration. You don't need a stage to be sacred. You don't need a following to be divine. You just need to trust that what flows through you is not random. It is ancient, it is alive, and it is you. So now, let me leave you with some divine affirmation. Place your hand over your heart and repeat this with me out loud. I am the oracle. I trust my inner knowing. Even when the world doesn't understand, I understand. I am here for truth, not applause. I am aligned. I am guided. I am divine. And I will not abandon my knowing for comfort. I walk as a sacred remembrance of light. I trust myself deeply, fully, and forever. Dear family, you're not crazy. You're not imagining it. You're just tuned into a frequency others haven't reached yet. Don't turn the volume down. Turn it all the way up. You are the oracle, and we need your voice now more than ever. If you resonated with this transition, please like, subscribe, and comment below. I thank you for being in a sacred place with me, and I will see you in the next temple. Goodbye for now.